Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday. As always, I've got my farmer's jacket on this week, but as always, we've got a cracking sale for you. If you're time poor and you want to bring the restaurant to the living room, watch this sale, go through to his website, order the meat, follow the process. We love, want and respect your business. We're your local butcher nationwide. I'm going to get stuck straight in. We've got an unbelievable steak section today that starts with this little baby. Whole fillet of beef on special offer, table trimmed, 35 quid. I'm just going to spend 2 seconds, stick with me, on showing you what I do with this. So what I'd do is just take that little bit of silver skin off, maybe just take that a little bit out of there, and I'd use that there, take that out like that, use that round, do that as your little Chateaubriand, and then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 nice fillets out of it, like that. Save your bits for a bit of stock. And with this little piece, you could either sleeve it up to make a stroganoff, you could put it outside of that and have it as a mini chateau, although the tail end's a bit thinner. But you're getting all that meat, a chateau, 4 fillet steaks, and a tail end too, plus some trimmings, 35 quid. That is a banger from me to you. Get on the fillet this week. I won't get them at that price. You know why? Because they're stolen. When you finish with your fillet, for 35 quid, you can eat like a king. You can have 2 steak nights at home. 35 quid. We've got the centre cut Chateaubriand, which is the centre of the fillet. You sear them, you flash roast them, you know what to do with them. And they're on a banging deal as well at £15 each. 15 quid for a bloody centre cut Chateaubriand. So have a go on them. 16-ounce shrimp steaks at $5.99, 16-ounce sirloin steaks at $6.50. We're still on the Hereford. I was sick of cutting these last week. Hereford, lovely marbled 16-ounce ribeye steaks at a £5 each. They're for free. 4 sirloin steaks, £15. Haven't had these on for a long time. Aberdeen Angus, Côte de Boeuf, £15 each, 2 for 25. The steak cuts this week, we are absolutely spoiling you. And speaking from somebody now who has a restaurant, you know, I'll be having a restaurant at home this week. That's from me to you, being honest with you. 32-ounce T-bone steaks, £17.50. 4 fillet steaks, £20. And we've got the sirloin rib chop at $15.99. They're a 32-ounce too. So the steak section, I know every week I say it's good, because let's be honest, I'm never going to come on here and say, oh, the steak we've got this week's rubbish. But whole fillet, Hereford steaks, Côte de Boeufs, you know, what more can we do? If you like a bit of steak, get your laughing tackle around that, because I'm telling you, that is right, it's proper. Right, Angus Côte de Boeufs as a rib joint like that you could put away for Christmas. Lovely piece of meat. If you know, you know. There'll be plenty of people out there saying that is a bargain. Well, I haven't told you the price yet. When I tell you it's $29.99 for a bloody Aberdeen Angus Côte de Boeuf, it's that in a sale price. It's a sacrifice. It's bloody liberty. So you want to get some of them in freezer for Christmas. We've got the garlic with salt and pepper finish extra crackling pork loins that went really, really well last week at $12.50. We've got the lovely salt and pepper rub finished with a bit of rosemary silver side joints at 25 quid. They went really well last week. Centre cut lamb steaks, minted or plain, 3 for 10. We've got a bit better price on boned and rolled legs of lamb, which is you're getting a whole boned and rolled leg of lamb for 19 quid, which is a great price. Pork tenderloins. So if you don't know what a tenderloin is, it's basically same as a beef fillet, which I'm just showing you cut up, but it's pork, like that. Do a multitude of dishes with them. Really versatile, really good quality, and really cheap. Banger deal, 3 for a tenner. So get on them. I'm going to get you into Killshot Avenue. All Killshot Avenue this week is the full blood Wagyu beef that we sourced from Mr. Ashbridge, North Yorkshire, Thirsk Way. Really nice guy. The result of his farming speaks for itself. So you've got the tomahawk steaks that, granted, they're 50 quid each, but that's what they are, the full blood Wagyu tomahawk steaks. 50 quid's not expensive. I do encourage you to check the price.com type of thing, but see what you think. We've got the top side Wagyu roasting beef joints. These are coming out at $17.50 a kilo. Obviously, there's an option there to order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilo. Want a bit of something fancy for Christmas. The same price on silver side. We've got Wagyu mince. Now, Wagyu mince has high fat content, so don't buy it and say it we're fatty. It is. It's like 60-40. Super tasty. It's $15.99 a kilo. It's not cheap, but it is what it is. This is the best of the best. That's what Killshare Avenue is about. We've got some flash fry Wagyu marbled steaks, and it's 20 quid a pack for a kilo. We've got what's described as the Jewish fillet, which is from the forequarter, out and back at shoulder blade, again marbled, and you'll get a joint like that for £20. We've got the 8-ounce high fat content full blood Wagyu burgers, 4 for 10. We've got some braised steak, loads of fat content in it, but loads of flavour. That's $15.99 a kilo too. And your briskets, which are rolled, but all you've got to do is pop strings off to open them up, smoke them, whichever you like, at $17.99 a kilo. So that's the Wagyu spot, all sorted out, done for you. We've got your £3 packs of smoked streaky bacon if you're thinking about doing your own pigs in blankets. £3 in weight for a tenner. Lamb chops, 4 for 10. Tomahawk steaks, pork chops, tomahawks, whichever way you want to look at them. You're getting a big pack with 4 in for a tenner. Stewing steak, braising steak, minced steak, and shin beef, all your slow cooker cuts at £10 for a kilo. Now I've got your flavoured pork steaks as always, they're like 6 for a £5, they're just a stocking filler. Belly pork joints at $7.99 each. All your bellies are £3 in weight for 1.5 kilo for a tenner. We've got the pork ribeye steaks that are in a multitude of flavours from Thai to garlic to plain, salt and pepper. 6 for 10, they sell really well. Mixed grills, the old favourite, tenner a go. We've got all your chicken skewers, gammon steaks on, 4 for 10. Kebabs 2 for 10 as always. Chicken fillets up a little bit at $27.99. And pork loins are $22.50. Now, one thing I do want to talk to you for them who watch to the end, you've probably done it and I hope you have. Please don't think I'm just trying to force you to order your meat because I desperately want your order. I do want your order, but in the money that I want, I just want you to get your spot. With how things are going and where postage are going, I just do encourage you to get in there, get your spot sorted and go from there. It's been another challenging week. We've done really well. There has been some hiccups with DPD, and unfortunately some of them are out of his hands, and we do his best to sort it out. And please understand, we're not always sat on an email just waiting to just answer like that second, but we do his best to endeavour to make you happy. None of it's done intentional, and it is a hazard of buying meat online. You know, it is. There's no way I can get around it. We do his best. We're trying his best to sort it out for you. And like I say, get your order in for Christmas, get it sorted nice and early. And, you know, I can leave here on Christmas Eve knowing that your orders are done. So, great sale this week. Get on the Wagyu beef. It's not dear for what it is. The steak section's immaculate this week. And there's some real good gear on there. So, take care. Have a good weekend.